Morning, everybody. Welcome to the January 30th, 2017 meeting of the Weare Board of Selectmen. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And please join us for a moment of silence. Thank you. The floor is open for public comment.
Take this.
Take this out? Okay. Yeah.
I was going to say, did I not see you get up out of the corner of my
I
eye?
thought I saw.
I did, I just put the sign up.
Okay, all right.
Oh.
There will be another one at the end. Department head and committee items. We had originally on our agenda to discuss police locker room renovations, but neither chief are available.
One is
tonight, or
sick,
one
and
was
so I
not.
just called the other one. Yep.
Okay, so one of the chiefs was not available, so we'll put it off to another night. Sign the 2017 town warrant and state MS 636 budget forms. And
Which
that's
was
gone down the table, and
636
we've done those.
budget in the warrant.
Yes, we are. Assign speaking assignments for deliberative session. So in front of everyone, you should have a 2017 warrant article speaking assignments with all the articles. We'll just go down the list and
Have
whoever
one
jumps out.
No, they just signed it, so I don't make any copies yet.
First one is Article 4, operating budget. Anybody want to volunteer for that one? Okay, we'll just leave it blank and the ones we don't have volunteers for, we'll go back to. Okay. Article 5, CBA police, CBA for the police department. Okay, when you weren't here, you were nominated.
Yeah.
Okay.
You worked on
You're welcome.
Article 6, non-union employee raises, I'll take that. Article 7, government building and maintenance funds.
If nobody else wants it, I'll be glad to do it, but I
Okay.
don't want a lot of hog things here.
Don't worry, they're already going to jump in when it's their turn.
I mean, that's
No,
the
just
same of any
teasing,
of these.
yeah.
If someone jumps in and someone else wants
Yeah.
it, we can talk about it. Article 8, police cruiser lease.
I'll speak to that one.
It's not really a lease, I'll take that
It's
word off.
purchase, actually.
Purchase, thank
Yeah.
you. Article 9, air pack replacement.
I'll like that one.
Article 10, 10-wheeler dump truck.
I'll take that one.
You better hurry up, Jen, if you want. Article 11, backhoe.
I'll do that one.
Boy, you got your word in just in time.
That's it.
Article 12, road reconstruction.
I'll take that one.
Article 13, bridge reconstruction CIP account.
I'll do that.
Article 14, boat ramp repairs at Chase Park.
I'll take that.
Article 15, Cypre money. I'll do that. Article 16, hazardous waste day. I'll do that too. Article 17, fireworks.
I'll do that.
Article 18, town forester.
So I'll do it, nobody else will, but that's an easy one.
Article 19, conservation / town forest lands.
I'll take that one.
And Article 20, other business. I'll take that. So the only one left is Article 4, the operating budget.
I don't mind doing it, Keith, but
Well,
unless you wanted to do it, that's why I didn't volunteer, because
That's usually kind of a collaborative effort. Somebody
Yeah.
starts
yeah, I don't
and,
mind introducing it, and then we'll all jump in on it.
okay. So Keith?
Okay.
So what I'll do is I'll just put it so it's neatly and I'll ship it back to you guys so you can have it all.
So Naomi had offered earlier if anybody needs backup for any of
You
these,
get no audio.
just go ahead and ask.
no audio.
No.
There's nothing I can do. I can't control the
Just gonna
audio.
text
Yeah.
Sandra McGuire at the PD, there's no audio.
So we can say anything we
Okay.
like.
Right now, no one can hear us?
Yeah, there's no audio.
All right.
according
Yeah,
to the
don't
police
trust that.
department. They're setting us up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, yeah, I'd be happy to share if you guys think you need something more. But can I also add that, so you took these articles, so then it's up to you to write the blurb, okay?
Yeah.
Remember that? We did that before. So if you take the article, you're responsible for writing the short narrative that's gonna go in the mailer. We didn't tell you that before.
No, you didn't tell me that.
Game changer.
Okay.
After deliberative.
After deliberative,
After,
yeah.
okay.
And I can share with you what others have, yeah, it's just, you've got a
This-
mail.
this-
Those
are-
are.
I've got a couple of mailers upstairs you can have.
Yeah.
There's a lot of
It's called the
plagiarism
setup.
happening.
The new guy got
Set
it.
up the new guy,
Yeah,
okay.
right.
Watch him trip and fall.
I was just gonna see how many times you volunteered, and then I was gonna.
Then I was gonna say, I think I lost my voice.
You can write, can't you?
Quiet.
No.
You got about half the mail here.
Yeah.
You didn't know that.
All right, approval of meeting minutes from the 16th.
You don't
You
have
don't
the
have 'em.
16th.
I have them. The 23rd.
You should have them.
Yes.
Have a couple things on page one.
Okay. There was some funny wording that I found. I didn't
Yeah.
print a copy and edit it though, but they probably have the same thing.
In the last section, last big paragraph, third line, says Chairman Lacasse asked Finance Director Beth Rouse, and then I crossed out was asked because it says asked and it says was asked. So cross out that and then this afternoon. So just cross out those two words.
I would continue to cross out, go right to the word to, I think.
Oh,
Was asked to, blah, 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 whatever.
Just cross out this afternoon.
Yeah.
And then down in the third line up, just for clarification, the board received an email from one of the, no, it was not the intent of the lawsuit to change the methodology that was used, but the result was created by this product. And then it says, he would like to see, and I think it was Chairman Lacasse would like to see,
See what?
the board to see the board go back to the prior way of creating
Sure.
the default budget. The way it was phrased, it sounded like the person involved in the
oh, in the email?
lawsuit.
Okay.
But it
He
wasn't.
may too, but I'll, I know for sure that I did.
Yeah, and I think in that meeting that they were, it meant you. That's all I had on page one.
Anyone else?
Page two, I just had under meeting minutes, I just changed one word, received from the recording secretary rather than by the recording secretary. Oh. Under other business, which is in bold, should we have the word against replaced with concerning?
Can you read it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Yeah. What does it say currently?
Represent the town in a case against,
Yeah.
and it's kind of
Case involving.
evolving, yeah.
Yeah,
Involving,
yeah, yeah.
Involving is
Sure,
better.
that's good.
Involving is better. That's all, folks.
Anybody else?
Move to accept the January 23rd minutes as amended.
Second? All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Okay. I move we order the treasurer to sign the payroll and accounts payables checks dated February 2nd, 2017, as included in the following manifests. Payroll manifest, $49,548.52 for weekly and library payroll. Fire department payroll manifest, $14,545.59 for monthly payroll for January 2017. Accounts payable manifest, $72,026.26. And a John Stark Regional Co-op manifest of $250,000 for the February 2nd, 2017 appropriation, for a total of $386,120.37.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you.
Administrative report.
I apologize, it's not a lot on here, but, the only thing I don't really have an update you, the River Road Bridge, I have not heard back through all the emails, there's nothing, and I didn't have a chance to ask him if everything had been done and complete. So I don't have any new information from last week. The policy, the Northfield policy, I didn't get a chance to, because I have to retype it, it's in PDF. So I thought I could just change it. So I'll be getting that to you next week. And honestly, the last thing that I had was, as a reminder, for Saturday, deliberative session is supposed to start right at 9. So if we could get there and be ready to start the Pledge of Allegiance at 9. So the sooner we're in, you know what I mean? I don't want to hang around till 9:30 waiting for it and get started. So.
Are you okay with the audio? It's always,
We're gonna
Yeah.
work on that Thursday and Friday.
it's always
We're having I'll just share with you, we're having a meeting, tomorrow morning with Kevin, myself, Doug, and Comcast. Cause they were gonna make the cutover, and then it was gonna be this week, and we weren't really crazy on cutting it over in case it didn't work for Saturday. So we're gonna put that on hold, but there's another issue, when they make the cutover, it's gonna not use the cable room upstairs. Our stuff is supposed to go to the school, so we need to have a bigger discussion than that. As far as the board and the cable committee, so we stopped I'll call it cutover, because that's what they called it. We're gonna have a meeting tomorrow, because I don't think there was something missing as far as the cutover was gonna take everything from here, and I don't think they realized we broadcast from here. So there was a change of plans, so Kevin stopped it so that we could get through this weekend and they can get through their deliberative session the next week. And then I think Doug's gonna wanna come in and we're gonna talk about the whole, how it's gonna work once we find out a little bit more tomorrow. So we're all on the same page. But yes, our plan is to make it work. I'm gonna have the wireless mics. That worked best for us. The only thing is I'm gonna do one for the table. And the reason is because if you have one at one end and it gets left on and you're talking to somebody about the next article, they can pick you up too. So regardless, you're gonna know who's next, so you
we
just
have to
hand it
share?
up. Yeah, there'll be one at the podium, there'll be one on our table, and there'll be one down front, so that we're not tripping over things. So I think we're big enough that we know who's next, we now know who's gonna talk next, so
a
we'll just
long
pass.
table.
Yeah, but not everybody talks. Well, no, we're not gonna roll it down the table. But, I mean, typically, you know, I'm gonna do the same setup so that Sean and Bob and Benji aren't waiting to come to the mic and then back. They're gonna sit up at the table.
So they're gonna, there's one
At the
mic has
far
to go
end.
for them as well?
No,
as
they
all of
can
us?
get up. What they were gonna do is they was gonna get up and use the podium. You guys can share the mic.
Don't we,
And Laura's gonna sit up there too.
did we get up to the podium to introduce articles too?
Yeah,
We
no,
did last year.
no, the moderator reads them,
It's the
or
moderator this year.
it's gonna be Jack's wife. Just with Laura's guidance, because John's doing very well. He's not available to do Saturday. I checked with several others that had done it, not able to do Saturday, but I also was gonna borrow from another town, and you can't do that. You have to be in town.
Wow.
So I spoke to the municipal association. His wife has gone to the class for the moderators, and with a little guidance, and Laura's going to sit next to her at the end. and she's been studying the book. We're gonna give it a try.
She'll be fine.
Sometimes a new person, a new broom sweeps clean, so we'll see what happens. But she's willing to try it,
There you go.
you know, give it a shot. I was thinking I could borrow an experienced one from another town, but you can't do that. It was worth a try. I was searching. I tried here in town with the judge, and Jerry Little had something, so, and Judge Ruoff had something, because his kids are busy, so. So that's what's gonna be.
Okay.
On the bridge, just for clarification,
Sure.
if our engineer approves the whole thing,
Mm-hmm.
does the state engineer still have to come down and look at it before the signs come down?
I don't think so, because he's took pictures. And he also has made a phone call, or was supposed to, like I said, I didn't follow up. He's supposed to have made a phone call to them to make sure that they know the urgency that we have.
Our engineer's licensed and stamped, and
Yeah.
you can rely on that.
Right. The other thing is, too, we don't have to really wait for them to come down, because they didn't, we're informing them, but it was my understanding where they didn't direct how we were spending the money. It wasn't their money. That if it was stamped and licensed by an engineer, you know, because he ran the drawings by them at first. So now that it's been inspected and he's gonna stamp it, it's kind of, we're letting them know, but he wanted to let them know that it was coming.
They're on their approved list anyway.
Those guys are, yeah.
So,
Right.
they're approved DOT and
Yep.
contract engineers. So there should be-
Absolutely.
It's just a
It's a
formality of a phone
yeah,
call.
and he's gonna send it
Follow
by,
up with a
right, he's gonna send it by
email.
email, and then he'll respond that
There's
it's,
nothing this board has to do. I mean, that can be done and
No.
put back in place without anything from us.
that's right.
Just
Good.
examine their own.
Yeah.
Good.
The only
It's-
thing we'll have to do is put those for trucking back.
Yeah, well, that's what Benji's gonna do, is take those and put those up the same day. But it'll happen simultaneously, so.
Anything else?
Nope.
All right. Anybody think of anything for public comment? That's where we are. Okay. Correspondence.
Disappointed in Frank. Disappointed in you.
Really?
Don't have anything to say.
I'll try to make it up Saturday.
Thanks, Frank.
You asked.
Well, you made the comment.
I was
So
just
for
gonna
those
say.
at home who missed that, Frank just said he'll make it up to us on Saturday.
They can
Do
hear
I
us
have to
out
get
there.
up
Those who
there
can
and
lip
say?
read.
They can hear us out there on
If you
TV
can
land.
hear us, you read lips. Okay, correspondence. I don't have anything. Other business, and I'm just gonna remind everyone that this Saturday, February 4th, 9 o'clock at the Weare Middle School cafeteria is our deliberative session.
It's on the town side. I put it on there, both sides.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
So this is your biggest chance to have an impact in your tax rate and what goes on the ballot. So I encourage everybody to come. Any other business?
I don't have any, sorry.
Okay. I move to adjourn.
Second.
It's gonna be sometime for
All in favor?
Aye.
Is this a record?